We have 6 corrections for you for the chop and pop-up ball flight, which again is a plus impact. First one I'm going to give you is in the downswing, and it might be the most shallowing move you could create in a golf swing, which is great for the person who has that impact that's 2+. From the top of the swing, in my downswing, I'm going to thrust that right hip, again, on a 45-degree angle to where it's up and in front of the golf ball. If I show you from that view, I'm trying to thrust my right hip forward, upward, in front of the golf ball, which will now let the arms and the club, and it even restricts my upper body turning, but it allows everything to drop down more from the inside.
If you're having trouble with that thrust move, you're either turning your shoulders too much or you're staying too flat-footed. You've got to go ahead and let your knee and foot come up and outward in order to get that hip thrust.
Second one in the downswing is going to be very much related. It's going to be where I want to restrict my turn. The more I could feel that I just keep my hips and my shoulders facing away from the target so I can let the club swing. You can see now my shoulders are pointed to the right. That's going to allow me to come down more from the inside and have a much shallower angle of attack. In the backswing, one of the best things you could do for somebody who is chopping too much, because again, remember, you've got this airplane that's coming in this way, is just to make a flatter swing with your arms and your club. I'm exaggerating so you can see, but that clearly is going to allow me to quit chopping and chunking into the ground. If that's uncomfortable, rather than get your arms and your club flatter, another option is to make a bigger turn. The more I turn my body, the more the arms and the club come around to the inside, again letting me come in on a much shallower angle there.
Finally, in the impact and follow-through portions, one that we can work on is to feel that your arms are still swinging to the right. Let your arms feel like they're going upward and to the right. Your swing is too much downward and to the left, and I want you to feel like you can make a follow-through that's going up in the air and towards the right. Last recommendation, the 6th one, is at address. Just stand a little farther from the golf ball. The farther you stand from the ball, the more you have to bend over. The more you have to bend over, the easier it is to get the handle low going around you like a merry-go-round. So we want you to stand a little farther. That will help you swing that handle more like a merry-go-round. Finally, those are 6 options to help you neutralize the steepest and most plus of all the impacts that causes the chop.